Ariel Helwani in Dallas getting set for UFC 228 alongside Brandon Davis, who meets Zabit Magomedsharipov this Saturday on pay-per-view. And 2 weeks ago, you were not a part of this card. You were not fighting Zabit. You didn't have a fight scheduled. And, of course, Zabit was scheduled to fight Yair Rodriguez. He gets injured. How did they end up with you?
Somebody said something on Twitter about getting me the fight. I retweeted. Alan asked me if I wanted the fight, and then a week later we got it. So I just threw my name in the hat. I guess they knew that I'd come put on a show. They probably think he's going to beat me, so it helps him out, and we put on a show. But I'm out here to shock the world. I'm not just here to be a part of it.
And, of course, you're talking about Alan Belcher, your coach, right, former UFC fighter. When you retweeted that, did you think there was a chance that they'd call your number?
No, not really, but why not do it? It worked one time before we're getting Steven Peterson, but I was like, man, he's ranked number 15. They're probably not going to give me this shot. But they did, so why not throw your name in the pot?
Were you familiar with Zabit at all when this opportunity came your way?
Oh, yeah. I tried to get the fight with him on a week's notice, his first fight in the UFC. Somebody backed out, and then he fought whatever the dude's name was that was on the Contender Series too. And I kept begging for it, and I screenshotted it. It's on my Twitter back then too. And I said, Sean Shelby, if somebody backs out, let me get this fight. And that same day, the dude backed out. And he messaged Alan back, and he said, no, we got something special set up for him. That's when I fought Kyle Bochniak.
Why are you so eager to fight this man? It seems like they continue to have a hard time getting opponents for him. He's very dynamic, he's flashy, he's exciting, undefeated in the UFC. Why are you the one who not only wants to fight him, but fight him on less than 2 weeks' notice?
I mean, the 2 weeks' notice is just part of it. I wouldn't get it on a full training camp, especially him being undefeated and being number 15 and me being 1-2 right now. But I mean, it's a good fight. I mean, he stands and bangs most of the time, so that's my style. And if I have somebody do that with me, then I can always win. I haven't been beat up on the feet in any fight, so he'll have to prove it to me that he can do it.
He gets a lot of hype, a lot of buzz, a lot of headlines. Do you feel like it's warranted?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's hype. I feel like it's the truth, but he's a man just like me. Anybody can bleed, anybody can get beat.
You mentioned that you think the UFC wants him to win. Why do you feel that way?
I mean, if I win, that's good. I feel like they like me. Good. But if he wins, it's easier to get him ranked to the top, get to the belt. He's closer than I am, so it's just a shorter path. I mean, I don't feel like if we were both on the same level, they might be promoting me more because I can speak English and it's easier to do all that. But with him being where he is and how he's having flashy fights and winning decisively, then of course I want him to win. But I'm not about that. I understand it's part of the game, so I'm just here to upset somebody.
How much did you weigh when you accepted the fight?
167.9.
How much do you weigh now?
154.
Any concerns?
No, not at all. By the time I got the call on Tuesday at 4:30, I was 167.9. By Thursday, I'd already gotten down to 153. Now I'm just water loading, so tonight I cut it all off. So it's an easy cut.
Like I said, he's undefeated. Have you seen any holes in his game when you watch his fights? Have you seen anything that you're looking to exploit?
Yeah, I don't want to say them right now. After the fight, if I do exploit them, then I'll explain all that to whoever. But yeah, he definitely has holes on the ground and standing. Now his wrestling, no holes. The dude's a beast with the wrestling. But his jiu-jitsu, there's holes there, and his striking, there's holes there. He throws some flashy stuff, and he looks good doing it. But how many people has he knocked out in the UFC with that?
Wow. So you're saying you see a lot of holes.
I see holes in standing and holes in the ground. Wrestling, no holes.
Where are you looking to exploit him most, on the ground or on the feet?
I mean, if I can choose, if I could say, we're standing and banging and putting on a show, then that's what I choose every day of the week. But I don't feel like he's going to do that. I feel like it's going to come out like every fight, and he's going to get hit a few times, just like every one of my opponents, and then he's going to try to take me down, and I'm going to try to stop the takedown. If we go to the ground, usually I just try to pop back up, and then I'd be stuck on the cage again today. Or this time I'm going to use my jiu-jitsu. He has holes, like I said, so I'm going to try to exploit some of those.
How do you envision it ending? Do you see a scenario that continues to play out in your mind?
Man, I've literally dreamed, like woke up from dreams, and I've seen like 6 different ways of me winning. I mean, he could knock me out too. Like I said, it's a fight. Anybody can win, anybody can lose. But I see us going, I'm pretty durable. I see us going all 3 rounds and it being a close fight, and hopefully my name gets called.
Looking forward to it. Best of luck to you, and kudos on taking the fight on short notice.
Thank you.